You're about to enjoy an It Takes Three Network podcast.
In our modern age, when you call someone and can't find them, you can pretty much be sure they'll get the message. But if they don't call you back, it usually means they don't want to be found. Welcome back. Three Gossip Girls.
Hi, guys.
What's up?
How's it going?
Just Ingrid and I here today. No, I'm kidding. Here she is.
I'm here.
So
I'm
cute.
here.
Quote today from Michelle. Serena's going to spiral. So,
Yeah, called it.
she was right.
I also called it with the Natessa situation.
You did with your great disintel. If you haven't checked it out already, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Don't sleep
really.
on it.
Come
She's
on.
got great predictions.
And that roofie story was going to change out.
We're talking about season 1, episode 17. What was this called?
Woman on the Verge.
Woman on the Verge. It's like I get it and then I don't look at my notes. Woman on the Verge. Summary for Woman on the Verge. As a result of Georgina revealing the true reason that Serena fled Manhattan for boarding school, Serena falls back into her old habits, and Blair, Nate, and Chuck must put their complicated feelings for each other aside to help their friend. Unfortunately, Serena is too ashamed to share the truth with Dan, leaving him only to assume the worst about his girlfriend. Rufus is thrilled when his band is invited to perform at a Rolling Stones-sponsored concert, but Lily is the last person on Earth he expects to see at the performance, especially since her wedding rehearsal dinner is the same night. Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
it's a good one.
With Serena spiraling, I mean, she only spiraled for an evening.
Right.
It wasn't.
She got really drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But she says she remembers things.
yeah. So how drunk really? I don't know.
We can just jump into Serena since we're already speaking about her.
Yeah.
She's missing the beginning of the
She's
episode.
missing. No one can find her. And then when she turns up, she's with Blair and the guys are there. The core four is together.
We love the core 4. And Michelle's like, oh, wait, is this core 4? And we're like, yes, this is the good core 4. Get rid of the Humphreys and this is the core 4.
Yeah.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
great.
We don't need them.
They're entertaining as hell
Unfortunately.
together.
They were okay.
Yeah, they were good.
Yeah.
And like when Dan shows up and Serena just lies and says, yeah, I cheated on you. It's like, why? Why are you making it harder for yourself?
Yeah. She said that she couldn't possibly, this was better than telling him her actual secret.
No, because now you just threw Padge into Georgina's grubby hands.
Into her pants.
And flash forward, it wasn't better.
It's not.
It's
I don't
not.
even understand. I know that was very traumatic for her, and so I'm sure there's just a lot of blame, as she said. But truly, it's as
She
you know,
didn't
it
do
wasn't her
anything.
fault.
She
Yeah.
was cool telling Chuck and Nate about it and Blair. Why not
Right?
tell your boyfriend?
Because he puts her on a pedestal, as she says.
Okay.
So
So I'm sure.
he would understand that. He'd be like, oh, but it was an accident.
Right. And you're just ruining your relationship in this
Right.
process of you not coming clean because you don't want him to think badly of you. It's like that's your person. He's going to think however he's going to think about you regardless. If he loves you, he'll forgive it. He'll forget it.
And the whole time worried about people seeing this tape, but the
Right.
tape clearly shows it wasn't her
It-
fault.
right. And
Yeah.
It was Georgie who set it up.
right.
And then he did the
It's
line
all
and had
Georgie.
his seizure and had a bad effect.
Uh-huh. And
Right.
then the
Nothing-
camera falls anyway. You can't even
Right.
see.
You don't even see.
I know. So I'm like, what are we? Because obviously Serena didn't know what was on this
Right.
tape.
She hasn't watched it. So she doesn't know to the extent of what's on there.
And do you think Georgie felt like, oh, whatever's on the tape is enough?
Right. It's
Right.
like to
Or
me.
was it a scare
To
tactic?
her, doesn't look good for Georgie.
No,
Looks
it
way
doesn't.
worse for
No.
her than
Yeah.
it is Serena.
And she's creepily setting up this camera. Oh, yeah, you could totally get minors. First of all, minors.
Minors,
Yeah.
This is kiddie porn, really.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God.
You know?
I didn't even think of it like that.
Yeah. Some kiddie porn shit.
Yikes.
It's not,
You know,
it's not
luckily
good.
it wasn't a sex tape, but, you know, she kind of was like a snuff film a little bit. Some
Right.
guy died on camera, but
I mean, the last we saw all of them last week, they were all on the street. Georgie left with Padge, right? And
Right.
Serena was by herself. And then this episode opens up, like we said, she was missing, but Georgie just keeps calling her. I'm just going to call her
Yeah.
Georgie. I know it's
Yeah.
Georgina,
Yeah.
but
No, we call her Georgie. It's okay.
okay. is calling her and calling her.
Yeah, she's like, if you don't pick up, I'm going to come see you. Please pick up, pick up, pick up. And
Right.
like Serena, obviously we see doesn't have her phone.
Yeah.
right.
So she's not picking up and no one can find her. And then she kind of gets a glimpse of that because Dan's going to her place and she's like, oh shit, now he was wondering why I'm in this area.
Right.
And she kind of hears like, oh, Serena didn't stay here last night. We don't know where she is. So now she's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, Dan is just a lost puppy dog in this episode.
Yeah.
Right. It's easy to get mad at him, but then when you think about everything he's told and he's seeing,
Yeah. It's all messed up.
he, you know,
I don't blame him.
Right.
right. You can't blame him. Your
can't.
girlfriend said that she cheated on you. She's got her squad of friends that like
And they know something, but
they
he
know
doesn't
something.
know it.
He's been lied to all this time. And then the girl that you're friends with tells you that she had a boyfriend that was abusive and chasing her around. She had to change her name and she's crying.
Yeah, she
Right.
comes
Can't-
clean,
she like
tells the truth,
right.
as I'm doing
Air quotes.
Yeah.
You know, so it's kind of like you want to be mad at him, like how could you be kissing her, but he doesn't know any of that.
No.
Yeah. And you can see on his face when he goes to Blair's, because then you find out he knows she's at Blair's.
Right.
And he walks up to her and sees that she's like actually functioning and okay. You see he was going to leave, but
Yeah.
then she's like, they talked about it. And obviously he gets mad and she tells him that she slept with someone else. But he was so angry that she was like, okay.
Yeah.
Because like, how dare you not tell me anything that you're okay. And I've been looking for you and everyone knows that you have a secret and you aren't telling me.
Right.
Can't
So
blame 'em.
hurtful. It's so
Yeah.
hurtful.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he leaves, and then later on, Serena wants to take Blair to Lily and Bart's engagement party or rehearsal dinner. Mm-hmm. And then Lily before that, Lily gets a phone call from Dorota. Dorota's
The most she has ever spoken.
Yeah.
She says, Miss Lily, it's like the old times. You better go check your daughter.
You need to check on daughter.
And so Lily goes rummaging through everything, and she finds the tape.
Watches only a little bit of it.
Right, so she
assumes
thinks
it's
like
a sex tape.
Right.
Yeah. But like the way she gets so nasty with Serena, you're like, shit.
She's gonna
But
send her off to
Blair really steps it up and
Yeah.
like talks to Lily, and she's like, look, your daughter's going through a lot right now. I've done what I can, but she needs you.
Right.
And I was like, yes, Blair.
Yeah.
Get it. Being a good friend.
Yeah, they all were. That's probably why I really liked this episode.
good
Yeah.
Didn't have
friendships.
the bullshit
Right.
Right.
happening.
Right. Like you just cut to it.
Yeah.
It's like everything's out on the table
Right.
except for Georgina because she's infuriating. But
I mean, I loved the scene with the core four and how they all just put everything on the table. Like, oh, I slept with
Yeah.
loved
him
that.
in the limo.
Cracks up
What was it?
twice. And then Nate's like,
Yeah,
and I slept with her at the wedding just one time.
And then Chuck's like, I'm Chuck Bass.
Yeah, I mean,
That whole scene is great.
because they're like, we don't judge.
Right.
Look at everything
They're all
we've
fucked
done.
up. We've all done shit.
They all have their issues.
I was like, okay, but is this how we're going to be forever now? Mm-hmm. Simon says probably not, which is a real bummer.
Isn't it great without Jenny?
It's so good without Jenny.
Fuck Jenny and her. I can't stand Jenny.
Because like I said last week, I don't want to see her journey. I don't care about your journey, honey.
No.
I don't.
I don't care.
This is so good. So good.
So good without her.
Yeah.
Being whiny
Stay-
and like battling with like bye.
Yeah, stay in Hudson with your mother.
Stay in your yeah.
Mother who never comes back ever.
Right.
Love it. But they obviously talk about her, so.
Yeah, no, I like that. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. And so then Lily decides she's going to take Serena this on her rehearsal dinner night that they should go and visit the family of the boy who died.
Okay,
Right.
can we just say that Chuck comes to her and is like, oh, I got the address you wanted.
Yep.
Thank you, Charles.
Thank you, Charles.
Thank you, Charles.
In 5 minutes, he found the address of this dude
Right.
who passed away.
He's Veronica Mars.
No, he's definitely not Veronica Mars.
Charles has
Mars.
connections.
Yeah.
It was so quick.
It was very quick.
And just the way, I have the card for you.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, if it was someone that Georgina was partying with, it's probably someone that like maybe went to their school or was a sibling or cousin of someone in the circles.
They
He probably
found
already knew who it was.
Yeah, he probably knew.
You know,
No, you're right. It just amused me.
Yeah, it's-
Yeah.
The whole,
and he's
Dramatics
putting,
of
he's
it.
putting the coat on her.
yeah.
I live for this relationship. It cracks me up.
Yeah.
The Charles and
Charles
Lily.
and Lily. I love everything about it. It's so funny to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Serena goes to the house and Lily's like, I'm going to be with you every step of the way. And so she does feel better. And then she has a revelation. Now I can tell Dan everything because I'm better and all is forgiven.
Right.
Yeah, because she finds out that he was an addict.
Right. He was an addict. His parents couldn't help him. Nobody could help him.
And they don't blame her. But like, it's like, now she's like, now I can tell Dan everything. It's like, yeah, but you literally told him a couple hours ago that you cheated on him.
Right.
Even if you were like, hey, JK.
I didn't cheat.
I take it back. I didn't. Like, oh, I thought I killed a guy, but I didn't. He just OD'd. And he's going to be like, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
I mean, if he even wanted to speak with you at that point,
Right.
because like
You
he could have
lied.
just been like, no, I don't want to talk about it. Leave me alone.
Why didn't you
Especially at my
trust
dad's
me?
concert. That's besides the point. They didn't even fucking go watch it, but whatever.
yeah.
He probably would have been like, no, let's not talk about this.
Yeah,
now.
like the bigger problem now is that you lied to me.
You lied.
Right.
and
Or you
felt
couldn't trust me.
the need to keep it from me, right?
Yeah. You couldn't trust me. So why?
Right.
Mm.
Yep.
And then Georgina with the lies just got her.
Yeah, so
got him under her.
Padge invited her to the concert,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
That's how that ended up.
Yeah.
But then she gets outed.
Yeah. The one girl recognizes her. Hey, Georgina. And
She's like,
So it's like the first red flag.
Right.
right.
And Padge is like, oh, that's weird, but like, whatever. But then Vanessa finds out because Nate tells her, like, that girl, she's lying. Her name's Georgina.
Right.
Something's up.
And like, I know Vanessa doesn't obviously know all the details, but the way she kind of said it to Padge, then she's like, wait, I gotta go. So it's like, he doesn't really actually know anything.
Right.
I mean, she doesn't really know anything either, but
Yeah, but she trusts Nate. Like as soon as he said
she
that,
trusted him.
Yeah.
she didn't have to trust Nate.
yeah. No,
They've
she
been
did.
getting close, you know?
I like Nate with her.
Yeah.
I don't know why the masses hate them together.
Later on, I will read some tweets and comments we have on them.
Well, I saw the post that you posted, and everyone's like, no. Did I comment? I meant to comment.
You didn't comment. You can comment.
I will, and be like, no, I am Team Natessa. Hashtag Natessa.
Hashtag Natessa
Capital
for life.
letters.
Yeah,
So
so
far.
she trusts Nate enough to believe what he has to say about Georgina, and
Confronts her.
Then she confronts her.
She's
Good
like, do
for
you have something
girl.
to tell me?
Yeah, I like
And she's
that.
like, what?
Yeah.
She's like, I don't know
Georgina?
what you're talking about.
And then she just walks away. I'd be like, yeah, okay.
I've been like, let me slap you.
but her
upside
face gave it away.
Right. Gave it away.
So
And then she leaves so she can start pretend crying so that when by the time Padge gets
Yeah.
there, she's ready. She's already,
like a master
mess.
manipulator.
she's like, okay, I'm gonna be a runaway. I had a boyfriend. She
Right.
she like
She
got
just
her lie
gets it.
all set.
She
and
gets
she
it all
It's
just-
my
together.
name. Let me use my actual name and right. She's admitting she's Sarah.
Yeah.
Or she's admitting she's Georgina.
admitting, that she's Georgina.
Right.
And
that's
she
how
changed it
people
to
kn-
Sarah.
Yeah.
Bitch.
We've pretty much talked about Padge's storyline. He just
Yeah.
ends up going home or going somewhere with Georgina. They kiss in the
They
end.
smooch.
Well, she calls Serena
Yeah.
and from Dan's phone.
Yep.
She's like, oh, Dan, I'm so glad to hear from you.
Yep.
Not.
I don't know if you guys caught that. Then she takes that phone, crushes it, puts it under the stairs, and replaces another phone with Dan's
Yeah.
in his pocket.
It's like
Because-
I can't stand her, but I'm like, you're really good at what
She's
you're doing.
so smart.
Yeah,
Real
she's-
smart.
Imagine if she applied it in other ways.
No, I
Right.
know. How good you could do
Imagine.
for the
She's
world.
great at manipulating every situation to favor her.
She's like, what do you think? Who's worse, Blair? Like, I'm talking not personality, but like with connivingness. Who's better,
Probably Georgina.
Georgina?
I mean, the
At
fact
this
that
point,
she
yeah.
had like the phone set up.
Right?
It's like you planned this whole
Right.
This whole thing.
ruse. Yeah.
All to like gain Serena back as well. Now it's completely lost. That whole scenario is now gone. But in the midst, she wanted to get Serena back as her friend
I knew.
in the
Yeah.
beginning,
In the
and now
beginning.
it's like completely out the
Now
window.
she's like, no, now I'm gonna
she's
take
like,
what's
now I'm
yours.
just gonna,
Because she was like, all bets are off now.
Yep.
right, like that's it.
And I love when Serena's like, what are you going to do? She's like, it's not what I'm going to do. It's who I'm going
I'm
to do
gonna
it
do it.
with.
And she's like, oh no, Dan's too good. He wouldn't do that. She's like, okay, we'll see.
It's like Dan's upset. He's vulnerable.
You said you cheated
Serena's
on
like,
him.
fuck, I told him I cheated on him.
Yeah. And the girl opened up
Uh huh.
so she trusted him. She actually uses the words like, "Oh, I found someone I can trust," which is like just all he wants.
Right. She knows that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's great at what she does.
She's a sneaky bitch.
So that was really their storyline. We can go back to Vanessa or Natessa, as we call them. That's what the whole said the ship name was. I don't know if it's Vate. A couple people said that.
I like
know.
Natessa.
Natessa's just nicer to say. So on the
really
pod, I think we're
pretty.
going to use Natessa.
I like Natessa.
Yeah,
It's very
Natessa.
pretty.
But they never went on an official date, really.
No.
Kind of similar to Sag at that point, remember?
He showed up with his squad and she's like, oh, look, you brought your friends that I hate.
So funny.
Yeah.
And then it's just, they just pan. It's just Chuck and Blair like, why are we in Queens?
Right. Ew, gross.
Ew, Queens. Ew.
But Nate and Vanessa, they're cute. Very sweet. They seem to get each other and like each other.
Mm-hmm. That was
really
it.
And she's working for Roofy.
Yeah, like his assistant, I guess.
Roadie, whatever.
Yeah, helping him.
Mm-hmm. And he's performing because it's 90s VH1 Rolling Stone.
Like the classics.
Hosted by Lisa Loeb. Hey,
Of
girl,
course.
hey.
Hey, girl.
It's 90s
your
classics,
thing.
you know?
And we got to hear him sing, like in
Yeah.
band sense.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, because we never see that until now.
Lincoln Hawk. Not what I thought it would sound like.
No.
But-
Right off the bat, it's different than what
Right.
I think people could assume what he
But
would
still very 90s.
sing. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Dudes in plaid shirts.
On rugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of rugs.
Lots of rugs.
What was that
Very
about?
chic. Very Queens.
Very Queens.
Oh, man. And then Lily's there because she went, Serena asked her to go with her. And she's
Yeah,
on
can
the
you
side
take
of
me
the
to see Dan? She's like, gladly.
Of course. Side stage watching him. And then, of course, they lock eyes as he's singing.
And it
he's
like
singing
shook him to
her.
the core. He's like, oh shit.
Shooketh. She's here.
He sings to her. You can tell with his eyes.
Right. And then he runs outside and she's like, get out of my way. And he's like, no. She's like, move out of my way. And he's like, no.
And then she's
And
like,
then
fine, I'll kiss you.
she lunges in for the kiss. And I'm like, ooh, girl, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Yeah.
Here we are. We knew this was going to happen. It was just a matter of when.
Right.
Yeah. The night before the wedding.
The night before
Right.
the wedding,
Well-
after her, missed of her rehearsal dinner, she left it.
Because fuck yeah, she left it.
Yeah.
All she did was give side kisses to Bart.
Right? We were saying how she can't even kiss him on the damn lips. Poor Bart doesn't get any action.
You know what, Bart? He's like, I want to help. Can I be
Can
there
I
for
help?
you?
And she's like, no.
Let me just
It's a mother
kiss you
and
on the
daughter
cheek.
thing. Don't worry about it. He's like, you're running off a lot today.
Yeah. It's like
Bart
you
should
two
be like,
just scream like you're in love.
right?
Exuberant of love
Bart
happening.
should just be like, he's a smart man. He should be like, maybe we should.
Yeah.
It's a business
It
transaction.
really is.
And the whole day, Lily's like, this isn't right. This isn't right. And
Yeah.
he's like, you're changing everything. She's like, well, I want my fourth wedding to be just as perfect as my other ones.
Yeah.
Yikes.
More perfect than the
Even
other
more
perfect ones.
perfect.
Yeah.
I just picture her waking up in Rufy's bed the morning of the wedding and having to get
That's
to,
some tea, isn't it?
It sure is.
Yeah.
Sure is. Ooh. Because I felt this whole time, I'm like, okay, we're going to see the wedding planning, but it's not going to happen. Or it's going to end with it. There's no way this can happen. Go through with it.
Okay.
Too soon to tell.
No, I know, obviously. But I also felt like as the penultimate episode, they're always so good. Mm-hmm. Usually in series, right?
Right.
Usually
Yeah,
the finale sometimes is
generally,
like a letdown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Generally, the second to last is always like, all right.
So do you feel the finale is better, just as good, or
This
not
one
so-
is a little different.
It's like, does it feel like a
Vibes.
continuation of where we left off?
It's a continuation. I'll get back to you on that now. I have to
Okay.
think about the beginning of the episode.
Sorry for the pressure.
It leads into it pretty nicely, I think. At least. Yes?
We're confident, right?
I'm thinking about it. I remember obviously parts of it, but I'm how it leads into it, I don't remember.
Right.
It's been
I do like
forever.
also how we went back to the Shepherd wedding.
yeah.
Because that's what the
Right.
first, that's when her and Nate first hooked up. And I like how this
It's
was
all
tied
connected
into that.
Yeah. Because it literally, right as she sees this guy being taken out then he died. That's when she hops on a train and just takes off and says she wants to go to boarding school. That's why she didn't say bye to Blair. That's why she just disappeared. And Blair's like, oh, now I get it.
Like, I felt this would have been a really good finale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you ended like this and you're like, oh my God, I have to wait 5 months, 4 months to see, that would have been really good. So I'm very curious to see.
Next week it starts like literally the next day.
Yeah.
Well, I would assume so. I mean, this started the next day.
Right. So it flows right into from what's happening into other things that are going to happen.
Okay, so
obviously, it's
bed shots.
Bed shots.
Bed shots.
Can't. Well, there could be multiple bed shots, so
Right.
that's all I'm going to say.
I know. That's what I'm saying, too.
To be touch upon everything, I think.
Yeah. I mean, the fact Chuck's back, but Chuck did his
Chuck
role.
is back. He's being a good brother, but also a creepy ass brother.
Creepy.
He always has his moments.
He's always a creep.
I know.
You know?
Still waiting.
Charles.
To love Charles.
Charles Bass.
I'm Chuck Bass.
Let's get the bitch.
Let's get the bitch. On that note, let's take a break.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye.
Hey guys. Happy October. Not only does this month bring pumpkins, Halloween, my personal favorite, crisp air, it also means the return of Archie, Jughead, Betty, and Veronica. Riverdale is back with its 4th season, and we're here to discuss it on our Patreon-exclusive podcast, RiverPod. If you're a Riverdale fan and would love to listen along as we watch this season, head to ittakes3network.com. That's ittakes3 network.com for all the details on how our Patreon subscription works and how you can gain access to RiverPod.
I don't know where it went. Oh, it's under my page.
Oh, you got it.
Tee-hee.
Silly me. We could do. There's like pretty pathetic trivia for this episode, and no
Okay.
goofs.
They're
So
not all winners.
the episode title is based off of the movie "Woman on the Verge of a Nervous Breakdown." It aired on May 12th, 2008, written by Joshua Safran and directed by Tony Warmby.
Cool.
Music in this episode: Cities in Dust by Junkie XL, Off the Wall by Champagne, Fight Song by the Republic Tigers, Stay by Lisa Loeb, Hook and Line by The Kills, and Every Time by Lincoln Hawk.
No
Every
concertos.
No concertos.
No, it was not a
So-
concerto episode.
No.
Yeah,
just
so
kidding.
if you guys find any cool goofs or trivia,
Well,
I couldn't find
yeah.
much for this episode. I thought it was a solid episode
Yeah,
in general,
absolutely.
so maybe
Yeah.
didn't need all that behind the scenes
Fluff.
kind of
Right.
exactly the fluffy stuff.
Not much of the fluff.
We have some questions, comments, concerns.
Do just on Instagram says, hold up. Do you agree with Serena's decision to tell Dan she hooked up with someone else instead of telling him the truth? No. It's a terrible
No.
idea. Even if she didn't tell him anything in that moment, if she was just like, I had a bad night and walked
Right.
away,
She didn't
he
have to
would
say
be,
you cheated.
he would be pissed, but he probably wouldn't have kissed Georgina.
Right.
Right.
He still, even though she was still holding out on him, he wouldn't like feel the like okay to cheat
Right.
kind of thing.
Right.
It's like, oh, she cheated. No, I'm
He
gonna cheat.
might have said like, let's break up if you can't tell me anything.
Right.
But at least she didn't cheat on him.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And I knew she didn't.
Right.
It was
Yeah,
obvious.
it's obvious
You're
to
just
the
trying
audience.
to hurt him with.
And
other.
even the boys and Blair were like, why did you say that? Like, we know you didn't
Right.
cheat on him. You know?
They're all looking at her
Why
like,
did you
bitch,
do that?"
why are you making it tougher
Silly
for
girl.
yourself?
Yeah.
She also says, were you surprised to find out that Chuck lost his virginity to Georgina of all people?
in 6th grade.
In 6th
So
grade.
you're like 12 to 13 years old.
That grosses me out.
Right?
Yeah, you're like 12.
to think about
These are
that.
children. I mean, if you did do that, I'm not judging
Right.
you.
No,
Yeah.
but it's
I'm
Chuck,
just
you know, when you
also-
think
You're
of
just thinking
Georgina.
of a little Charles.
And
I told you, Chuck knows Georgina very well.
I know. I figured. He's been trying to forget her.
Exactly.
Uh-huh. In your opinion, is that why Serena went to Chuck when G started making contact with her a few episodes back?
I don't know if that's the reason, but I figured he had to have known her.
Right. He has a history with her.
Yeah.
The whole clan, they know
Right.
of her. They know what
Yeah.
she's about.
Right.
So and they know the old Serena.
Right.
And I think Chuck, out of everyone, shouldn't be judging the old Serena. Because he's scum of the earth anyway. So what does he have to judge?
Yeah. Right. Muse Chick says, Georgina is so manipulative and evil, and Dan is such a gullible idiot. But I'm so mad at Nate and Vanessa. He didn't need to mention anything to her until he got there, and all she had to do was keep her mouth shut and wait. They could have surprised her.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of like, it would be awesome if Nate just came in and be like, hey, Georgina, we know what you're up to. Like, I know proof of who you are.
I would have loved to see like all the core four
just like
show
run,
up and like you know, bombard her. And she's like, and then Dan's like, what's going on? And then it's all like thrown out there. And then she takes off and everyone's just like, oh, let's just watch Rufus sing. And we're all just,
it's a happy finale.
And they're like, ew, it's Queens. And they're, you know.
Because at this point, Padge is the only one who doesn't know about Georgina's secret. Vanessa now knows something's up with her, doesn't trust her, and everyone else knows that she's up to no good. So Dan is the only one that it's like, when is this going to come to a head? It's so frustrating.
Yeah, you want him to know.
You just want him to know already.
She says, I love that these three put the hate between them aside to help their friend. I guess this is for Michelle. Do you really think Padge would sleep with Georgina?
Yeah, part of me does.
Yeah?
Yeah, because
it's that hate sex, you know?
It's hate sex. It's spite.
Yeah.
And it's like, screw you, Serena. You've put me through the ringer these past couple of weeks.
Right. It's not like she said, yeah, I kissed someone else. No, I slept with someone else.
Yeah. So. And the bartender, when he called,
confirmed that
phone
too.
Said, she left with 3 dudes.
Yeah.
Right. She had...
He's picturing she got like gangbanged by 3 dudes.
Right.
That's what he's picturing.
And it's been fishy with Chuck and partying and I could see it.
Right.
For
Can't
sure.
blame him.
Right.
She says, my MVPs are both Blair and Lily. I couldn't decide.
Great choices.
Good choices.
Great choices.
Solid choices.
I just want to touch back to the whole Vic being mad at the Nate and Natessa, the Natessa situation.
Right.
I disagree. I could see what you guys are saying. Like, I wish they all stand up. But I could see also Nate being like, oh my God, a lot has happened to me today. Vanessa, like, this is what's going on. Right. Like, I'm on my way. I'll tell you more when I get there.
Well, let me just get it off my chest
because
now.
I'm like, I could see me doing that.
Right.
Yeah.
Be like, this is what's going on, but I'm going to tell you more.
Give you a warning. Let me tell you more about it later
and then knowing Vanessa's personality, you knew she was going to confront Georgina.
Yeah.
Right.
She was like, do you have something to tell me?
Which I don't blame her for that too, because she
either.
shoots from the hip. So.
Right. And like, don't mess with Padge. And don't mess with Padge's girl either.
Yes.
Right. She's like, I don't like liars, and neither does Padge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and major props to Vanessa for that.
Yeah.
It's just in her character to do it, but the fact that she just confronted her and said it, it's good for her.
Yeah.
Last week I posted, do you guys ship Nate Tessa? Now we know Michelle does. Right now, currently I do as well.
I do, yes.
I think they're a good match for each other. They're both very like even tempered,
real with each other.
Yeah, realistic. They tell each other the truth and they enjoy each other's company. So I personally like them. On Twitter, we had Bailey _ Noel say, not really a fan. Teresa at Tessa R08 says, I like Vate in the beginning, but that's what other GG podcasts call them too. That's what she said. Well, we're not like other ones. So we don't call them that here. And then at Deck Text, I am so going to butcher this. Sorry. At Dex Textivru, absolutely not, in all caps. On Instagram, we had A_K47 said no, but I hate Vanessa.
Okay.
And then Daff said yes. So
okay.
We had one
mostly no's, but the 3 of us say yes. So it's like 4 against 4, bitches.
Yeah. Take that, motherfuckers.
What do you want to say
We're here
about
for
that?
Natessa.
Yeah. We also, I guess we could go into this now. We had a really sweet email from Sean. Sean, he's one of our Patreon pledges. Also, spoiler alert, patron of the week this week, guys.
Ooh, she did.
She just
I like
threw
to
it out
spice
there.
it up, bitches. I will read his email. He says, "Hey ladies, this is going to be kind of a long one, but first off, congratulations. You guys are almost done with season 1, and that means out of 121 episodes total, there are only about 100 episodes left.
Thanks,
I
Sean.
also want to be known that I hate Georgina Sparks as a character in the show, and I hate what she does to my precious Sag." He says, "But you are almost to my favorite 4-episode stretch in the entire series. Season 1, episode 18 until season 2, episode 3 is amazing and has the best moments, music, fashion, and the weirdest moments. So it's a 10 out of 10 for me."
Ooh.
He says, "Secondly, I know that Michelle has asked for some descriptions of the characters from the books compared to the show. So I thought this was a good way to kind of like segue into next week's, like our finale episode." He says, "I've only read the first 2 books and then the final book, but the characters don't really change that much between the first novel and the last, except for Chuck. He has a pretty drastic personality change.
So I hear.
So I think I can give something to talk about unless you want to read the books for yourself." He says, "It's also okay if you guys want to read the book since the show stops following the book after literally the first episode. The first episode of the show covers 90% of the first book, and the other 10% got changed or wasn't in the show at all. Pretty much after the first season, Josh Schwartz got to write his own stories and not have to be based on any source material, and I prefer it so much more." He says, "First difference, in the books, Lily and Rufus don't know about each other at all. This is because Rufus is the editor of a poetry magazine and was never a rock star, and Lily never divorced from Serena's father, so she is still married. Second, in the books, Dan writes really intense poetry instead of writing stories. Third, Vanessa is bald, has a gothic look, and actually attends Constance billiard with Serena and Blair. Fourth, Jenny is short with curly brown hair, and Eric is actually 3 years older than Serena in college instead of being 2 years younger. Fifth, Nate is even more lost in the books. Instead of having to make a semi-tough decision, he usually decides to get high and lay in the sun in Central Park. He even ends up in rehab at one point, and that is where he meets Georgina Sparks.
Oh.
Sixth, Gossip Girl doesn't become that big of a character problem in the characters' lives and is never revealed in the book. As far as I am aware, nobody even cares who Gossip Girl is. He says, the only question I have for you ladies is if any of you have gone back and binged the episodes you watched so far, or at least marinated on the first season. I think the show is good, but is way better binged because you just get through the storylines that you don't like and get to keep watching the storylines that you do. So thank you, Sean.
Wow, thank you, Sean.
I call you Saucy Shawnee because like you got all that tea. You got
all of it.
Oh my God, I love it.
So I know it was a long email, but I felt like I could not miss any parts of it because he broke down everything.
Perfect.
So thank you so much, Sean. We appreciate
you.
everything that you have given us thus far, and I thought it was great trivia. For the episode that I had no trivia for. So
Remind me again, you didn't read the books, or you did?
I read the first book, and I really don't remember anything.
Well,
I mean,
he's saying
that it's the
pretty
first
much.
episode, and that's pretty much, I guess, what my memory serves me is like Serena comes back to town, and like her and Blair are enemies, but not really, and that's really all I remember.
So the
from
whole
it.
book is in the one episode?
Like he said 80% of it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and so Schwartz got to do pretty much whatever he wanted for the rest of the show.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that
it's
is cool.
really his head
Yeah.
for that. So
Yeah. I could definitely, I mean, now that we've watched it, we've said this before, so we probably sound like a broken record. Definitely probably a binge show.
Yeah.
I think it's probably a lot quicker to get
because you're kind of like,
storylines
I just want to get, like, you want to get to the,
Yeah.
yeah,
or you
the
want to get through like the
transformations.
cringe parts. You're like, oh, come on, like you
Right.
like this arc where Dan thinks she's somebody else, and
Right.
Georgina,
So
you
it
just
would've been
want him to like find out already. You know what I mean? Like if you were binging it, you'd be there already, and you'd be like,
Do you feel season 2 and 3 and 4 are on the same?
level.
Season 2, I think, is better than this. Season 3, if my memory serves me correctly, not a fan.
Yeah,
I
agree.
And then season 4 was better, and then I stopped watching maybe beginning of season 5, so I didn't finish it.
Right.
yeah.
So I can't vouch for that, but I remember I liking season 2 a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're already establishing our
Yeah.
characters, so we can just
Right.
keep going.
But on the level of like dramatic reveals and things, 100% the same.
Yeah.
It's-
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Figured.
it's the same style. Nothing changes as
Yeah.
far as like
Yeah.
the realm of
I'm
Gossip Girl.
interested in the fact that he said this is his favorite 4 episodes.
Yeah,
Right.
from
the end of
18
1 into 2.
into
Yeah.
2, the first 3 episodes of 2. So
Okay, that's cool.
something to look
Right.
forward to. Right?
Definitely. Yeah.
And there's no waiting in between for us. so we're just
Right. We
jumping
don't
right
have to
into
wait
it.
like 6 months to a year.
Or
to
do we?
watch.
No.
Or do we?
Imagine.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So thanks, Sean.
Thank you, Sean.
That was it for our questions, comments, things. So we can do fashion.
I had 2 headbands.
2 headbands.
2, that's it.
That was it.
It's because we didn't have all the fucking minions running around.
Which I
being annoying.
enjoyed. See, when you don't have all the
Right.
fluff of
All
those
those-
biz girls.
It's like I get their purpose, but like if
Right.
this was more core focused,
It would be
just-
more enjoyable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I would love to
Definitely.
see more of them, even if they have their issues and their drama.
Right. Give me all the drama, but just like core 4.
And maybe
Right.
core 4 drama with outsiders,
Yeah.
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Like people who come in and out.
Right.
But
like
we
they don't have to stay. They had their arc.
Like core 4 is good, core 6 is not good.
It's like
Yeah.
too many.
It's
just
like
too many.
goodbye.
Core 4 just sounds better. Like you don't have a core 6. Come on.
No. It's like
Right.
I was going to say a trick 6, but
Trick 6.
Trick 6. Nate in his cute sweater. In the
Right.
Nate in
beginning.
his blazer.
Nate in his blazer.
And everything this episode was
Nate in
fine.
himself.
I was
Right.
Yes, please.
sweating.
Yes. He's
Like,
found himself. He's found.
He's like, I'm in.
Like confident Nate.
Right.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
That's right.
Not sad, pathetic, like, Serena, call me.
Yeah. And I'm
That was
lost,
rough. Yeah.
and- See, Vanessa's good for him.
Right.
She is.
The masses, you heard it here.
She's good.
She said it.
I love Lily's earrings.
Yeah.
Those like big, I mean, probably the most expensive thing on her whole entire
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
face was those earrings.
I loved
Gorgeous.
Blair's whole outfit, hair, and makeup at the party.
Yeah,
love
me
that
too.
headband.
She had like dark shadow.
Oh,
she
she
was very
looks-
bronze.
Yeah, she looks.
Her
really
hair
good.
was like wrapped around the typical like
Love.
around her headband
Love,
and the
love,
dress,
love.
everything. I loved
Yeah.
the shoot. That was my favorite look.
Serena had that gold coat.
Love the
Into
coat.
the gold coat.
I do have to comment on Chuck's tight cardigan, plaid pants, chubby bear look
Yeah.
with red socks and boat shoes.
Yeah, not a good look for you, bro.
Yeah.
It makes
He
it-
was wearing like a pretty much almost a teddy coat before teddy coats were in.
Yeah.
It was like a teddy vest.
I know. He just needs a pipe. Like
Yeah.
grandpa in the library.
He did, it was a grandpa outfit.
Yeah.
Grandpa Charles.
Grandpa
yeah, he like
Charles.
one ups like a grandpa outfit. And that's every episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want more. Hey, Sean. Sean.
Sean.
Do you have any insight? We talked a little bit on the fashion of this show. Obviously, it's a huge part. But the styling of Chuck. Because every week I'm like, I make these noises come from my mouth. I'm like, why does he look like an Easter egg? Why does he look like a grandpa? Why does he look like a fat bear? Why? Red
Why?
socks. Why the red socks?
Right.
I think they probably had a lot of fun dressing him.
I think so too.
you know?
Very
The
eccentric.
inspiration.
Eccentric, very flamboyant. So,
Yeah. Yeah. No, for sure.
Yeah.
you know,
I liked Vanessa's pink boots.
those are
Second
cute.
time she wore
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, they're cute.
Her neon earrings.
She likes the neon. I don't have much else for
Yeah.
fashion, but
No.
do we have any quotes?
Yeah. I like in the beginning when Rufy's like, you can be a judgmental guy.
Right.
Like telling Padge pretty much like change a little bit.
Yeah, right?
I'm Chuck Bass.
Oh my God, love that. She doesn't want to see you, says Blair.
Yeah. And Nate Archibald, man of the people. Because he was going to take public transportation, right? To
Yeah, right.
Queens.
Miss Serena's like the old days.
That was really good.
I'd say let's get this bitch.
And then, gross. Why?
Yeah. About Queens. When Serena says to Blair, "What are you doing here? I'm a big Leaky Hawk fan."
I'm a big leaky hawk.
Leaky Hawk.
I did like Lily telling Serena, you are a good person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or how about when she says, get out of Get out of my way, Rufus.
Yeah.
3 times
no.
the charm. Yep.
Blair says, what if I told you I knew where Georgina Sparks was right now, Chuck? I'd say, let's get the bitch.
Yeah.
Yep. Good times.
Yeah.
Oh, I did like this. They're the non-judgmental breakfast
Breakfast
club.
Club,
Yep.
yes.
Should be
that
a
was
shirt.
that was a gif I used today because I was like, I love this part.
I love it.
I love it.
That was a good one.
And shout out to bagels. That pile of bagels,
Bagels look
that
so
Chuck brought
good.
out. I was like, yes.
It's like the hangover cure and bagels. I'm like, what else was in that kit?
Yeah, right. I'm curious
Right?
what they use.
To me,
as the
bagels
hangover
would just be part of that.
yeah. Let's do MVP and shittiest.
Sure. I have mine.
Okay.
Everybody ready?
Yeah, I'm MVP.
Okay. MVP. 3, 2, 1.
Blair.
Yay.
Unanimous.
I was going between Blair and Lily.
Same.
Yeah, Lily gets a blue ribbon.
But
for
I
me.
just love when Blair goes to Lily and says, look, your daughter's going through a lot. You can't send her away. She's hurting. She has the secret. She needs you. Like, you need to be there for her.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes, girl, get it.
She was with Serena from the start of the episode until the end of the episode. So I thought
Right.
she was a very good friend.
Very good friend.
And she made it like safe and comfortable for Serena to tell them like what the truth was.
And the fact that she called the boys and was like, listen, put your shit aside. We need to help her. She's our friend.
right.
And we're going to help her no matter what. Yeah. No,
And blue ribbons for the guys, too, for putting their shit
definitely.
aside and helping.
Definitely.
Yeah.
The core 4 gets a blue ribbon.
Core.
Yay.
Good job, guys.
Great job.
guys.
Shittiest?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Georgina.
Yeah.
I
This
mean,
week was
it's like
God.
unanimous.
She's
Just a
something
sneaky
else.
It's like
bitch.
part of me wants to award her for being so good at what she's doing.
right.
But
Right.
she's so shitty. So
She's just trash.
yeah. You're really good at you get the
Trash.
manipulative award.
Yeah. Oh, we should do awards superlatives.
Yeah, because she does deserve something.
She does.
She's good at her craft.
Sneaky.
Because
bitch.
Jenny could be manipulative, but Jenny's like so
Ugh.
new.
Jenny's so.
She's like a brand new
Especially not
baby.
seeing her this week. I'm like, please be on the island.
Yeah,
I know she's
Take
not,
a boat
right?
and get
No, she's
there.
not.
She's
no.
not
No.
she's not.
Take a
Is
rowboat.
it too spoiler to tell me how long she's with us for?
Do you want to know? Do you want to know?
Do you feel that will ruin it for me?
No.
No, I don't think
I'll
so.
tell you it's not until the end. I mean, I'll tell you she doesn't stay until the end. Is what I
Okay,
should
that's
say.
what I. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't know.
I can't tell you when. It could be the second
no,
to last
yeah,
episode.
yeah. No, that's totally fine.
Yeah, it's something to look forward to though, because as I said, the progression of that character, I'm curious to see what you'll feel because most people are not for it.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
I can see that.
Yeah, it's
Not-
already starting. So
I am most people.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm excited to watch. I'm excited to honestly see the growth of Vanessa and Nate because I didn't give them enough credit last time around. I feel like they're a big blur to me. And
Yeah.
Jenny, I'm hopeful that I'll see something different, but doubtful.
yeah.
Highly doubtful.
Yeah,
I'm dreading it.
yeah, I'm not looking forward to it either.
Okay.
I'm just like, I
We
can't.
already did Patron of the Week.
We did.
Do we want to just? Do you want to do the episode for next week? The finale.
The finale.
Please.
The title.
Yes.
Much I do about nothing.
Yes.
Do I get a little something?
I'm
Yeah,
going to give you a
you
little,
can get
little blurby. Gossip Girl's blurb at the beginning. Here we go. Oh, serial o'clock. They say a leopard can't change his spots, but some things do change. The path not taken can become a road trip. Being grounded can lead to something groundbreaking. And whether they're sweating it out on the sultry sidewalks or cooling their heels in the Hamptons, no one does summer like New Yorkers. Grab your shades and your sunblock. This one looks like a scorcher.
Interesting.
Okay. So that's so confusing.
That's very confusing, actually.
because it's like it's summer, but
it's
we
not
just
yet.
had spring break last week. Got it.
Yeah, and if it's supposed to be the next,
Yeah.
that's something right there.
But you know, the summary gives a little too much.
Right.
No, I know you
So,
can't give
gives,
me
I
like,
got to give you
full
Gossip Girl's vague
extra
ass
stuff.
shit.
Yeah.
You know,
So that's what you get.
that's okay. Thank you. I'm really struggling.
With
Well, who you
Who
think Gossip Girl is?
I truly have nothing.
Definitely.
she didn't appear too much.
She didn't.
Like it was like intro.
I think first season they were kind of like figuring out
Like
what to
playing
do
with
with
it?
that,
Right.
And now as we go on,
Like she didn't have much commentary, right?
No, at least like the last few weeks she hasn't either.
So I ask this a lot because for some reason I have to keep asking it.
Yeah.
Gossip Girl's commentary is what
Is what's
she's
posting
actually
on the-
seeing.
yes.
Yeah.
So
What
Gossip
she's
Girl
saying is what they're seeing.
So Gossip
Right.
Girl technically is in every episode.
Right. And especially in the beginning because she always says
like
something.
the human form.
Yeah. I mean, technically.
How?
It's hard to say that technically because
Is she a ghost? Like Ghost Rider?
I also remember she always gets sent information
Right,
too.
too.
I know, like she has
minions.
People just report and send pictures and I just saw Serena.
So
and-
like
yes
she
and
doesn't
no.
have to like be
The physical
there.
form.
physically there, yeah.
The physical form. I don't want to say anymore.
That's fine. Don't say anything more.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to say that it's no. One of her representatives
Okay.
is
Representative.
Georgina
Okay.
Okay.
because that's what I'm going with.
Okay.
So I know like she's a representative.
Classic Georgina, you know.
Just like I think the other one's a minion, also a representative. I should come up with a better term. Gossip Girl.
I mean,
rep.
minions I feel like work.
Yeah.
Anthony says
Representative.
A
representative.
representative. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. She's a
Okay.
representative. I don't know who Gossip Girl is yet, but I think she's definitely someone who's tipping off.
Right. Well, I respect your prediction.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And her full prediction show will be available on Tuesday on Patreon for free. So you should check it out.
Definitely check it out. Please do.
It's like 1 to 2 minutes, if that. It's so fun because you get to hear her intro music, which is amazing because Anthony wrote it. And also, she talks like Gossip Girl, and it's fun. So
Check it out. It's a freebie over there.
Yes.
That's
that's it.
That's it, guys.
That's
That's
it.
all she wrote.
Check out our Patreon. We have a lot of goodies over there for you guys. We have, River Pod. We get the shows early over there. Check it out. It takes3network.com.
It's a fun time.
It is a good time.
And we'll see you next week for the final
Finale.
Send us all your season one
Yes,
thoughts.
yes. Total them all up. Just throw it out there.
Email it, tweet it, DM it on Insta.
Yeah.
Trivia, behind the scenes photos, set photos,
Right.
design photos.
If there's anything
Photos
that
of you wearing
we
headbands.
forgot to mention or behind the scenes things, whatever about season 1, let's not go
Yeah.
past that. But season 1, we would love to hear it and read it on the podcast.
And maybe send us your overall season 1 MVP and shittiest.
oh, great, we're gonna do that too.
Yes,
Yes.
do that.
Send that to us as well because we will be picking those as well.
Yeah.
Love that.
Thanks.
Ready?
Yep.
XOXO 3 Gossip Girls.